Good morning. We're going to have a look along the river, and I've got another walk, a new one that I haven't done as yet. Some kids doing a cycling proficiency from a tiny little school. Isn't this style smart? Oh, sandstone steps. Very smart. Everywhere is very dewy. After all that rain we had yesterday, this river's probably going to be quite high. Angela, how you doing? Gavin, Ayla, you all right? We're down next to Lanercost. And see how dark the water is. From running down. Angela, my boots are still wet. I got absolutely drenched through a jacket, through a hoodie, and through my top. I was soaking. You're right, Chella. Come down to the river. There's a new path I haven't taken before, and I've not been down it for years. So we're going to give it a go. Lahira, Christine, how are you doing? It was really foggy this morning. Thanks, Christine. Now, this has changed a lot with the heavy rain and floods we've had over the last few years. It's the bank's collapsed further along. Yeah, no bother. Valentin, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. People fishing here. You've got brown trout and you've got rainbow trout. How are you, Valentin? Look at that snap tree. Well and truly snapped. Let's have a look down here. Yeah, Hippy Dippy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Andrew, lovely to see you. Thanks for coming. Taking you along the river. Just love the sound of the water running. Right, if anyone's not got a spanner, shout at me and I'll drop you one. It's me, how you doing? Whoa, it is high. This was Ollie Beach, right out where that grass was in the middle of the water. It shows how much we've had. So listen to that. Love it. The last videos I've got from here is of the dogs and Sam diving for stones, deciding I wasn't throwing them in. He just decided he was pulling big stones out the bottom. We'll have a look down. Adrian, you're right. Surprised actually how high it is. Let's go down. Oh, bank's starting to go champion. I'll take you along where the bank collapsed as well. All right, let's see if brambles. See if I can get down. Yes, I can. What's really hanging over? all it's stained. It's still really clear. Don't know if you can see, but I can see right out into the deep part of that side. Sam likes going and getting in it. Lots of stones. I've got a stone collection going on at the moment. I've got a bag for it. Like, we have seen the quartz and the metals and the minerals have washed out. What else do we have? Pretty. Looks like sandstone, but it's got a lot of quartz in that. With you, how you doing? Where we're going on the other side of here, just letting that cycling proficiency lot go. Interest on there as well. Oh, sounds like something in pain. Right, I've seen that one. I want that, so I'm going in the water. Nice veins of quartz. I'm going to weigh myself down, you know that. Agent SB and his swans. Love to go and take some and drop them on the doorstep, you know. That would be amusing. I've got loads of stones in my bag. Where the bank's collapsed over there, it's exposed burnt stone. Now, the priory is just over there, about 3-4 minutes walk. So, whether it was a building to do with the priory, I don't know. But there's definitely been a fire. I'll show you what I mean and where it is. I've just finished playing with stone. Balance is in his best today. I'll take them and I'll split them along the seams that you get. I think that's got any. You all right, Tim? Thanks for coming in. I mean, look how pretty that sandstone is. It's sandstone. Right, I'll take you up this bank. I've got to climb up here again. Why did I come that way? I know I'm like a big kid. Hi, it's Dawn. Dawn, how you doing? Asian, there's that. What is his name again? Certain names just fly out my head. Search the Rip Kangaroo. I can't remember what his name was. He is like a bodybuilder. I've never seen out like it. Unreal. Right, back along this bank to where it's collapsed. Someone's been digging for worms when they've been fishing. So I can't go all the way along. So I'm going to double back and we're going to go across the bridge. Can we see? So there you go. There's the priory, just there. And this burnt stone is over here. It's deep down, so I'm not quite sure. I don't think there's a building. Nearly there. You can tell autumn's here, can't you? The leaves turning on that sycamore. Oh, we've got some fungi for SB. He likes his fungi. Look at those. I have no idea which ones they are. They've got like a brown top to them. Check it, they're poisonous. The birds haven't hit them. It's almost like it turns like almost like a wood. There's some older ones. Look. Valia, how you doing, Ministry? All right? Let's have a look. I did the other day. I was on the sofa. I fell asleep on the sofa, nodded off, with a bottle of Coke in my hand, with the top off. I got absolutely soaked. Right, here's where bank collapses and they're big. That has dropped since the last time I was here, those trees actually. So I don't particularly want to go right at the edge, but we'll have a look. If the farm was nice, I could walk the whole bank all the way to where the otters are. Peter, how you doing? So we've got, this is the start of the collapse, the landslip. I think it's this one where the burnt stone is. And that can't be, must be the next one down. But the ground's dropped about 4 feet. The dog's been digging in the back. Yeah, it's the next one. I've just got to work out how to get down to it. What have we got here? So I think I came around and I went over on the edge. We'll have a look. I can feel where the ground's cutting away. It's weird. Peter, I hope you've been misbehaving. Ha. The farmer had written a handwritten sign on here. Private land, keep out. Miserable git. Oh, right, I've got a big step. Oh, God. I'm not having much luck today. I nearly went over again. Hi, Shane, you all right? Got this bank. About falling over. Beth had killed me down here. The ground is very squishy. So Beth would kill me because I'm on here. That is very, very soft down there where Along here is where there's a big crack in the ground. Very soft. You're right, Jamie. It looks like these burnt stones are falling. That's better. Another burnt stone. It's all burnt. Another burnt one. And I'm not quite sure why. I've got that, and I've got this one. That's been, and I don't know whether that's actual quartz in it or if it's something else. So I presume there was a building here. There has been. It must have been a building here that's burnt down, and it's been quite a fire to burn the stone the way it has. All right, back up these landslips before I go surfing. How you doing, viewers? I've got a right bag of stones with me. Let's go. So we're going to go over the original bridge. And this building's not far. I mean, there's a priory there, just between those trees in the middle. Sazzy. Dawn Sazzy's recipes are lush. I'm going to have little one doing some this weekend, like the sausage surprise one. And I get her helping me to do it. Hand me down, you okay? Thanks for coming in. So where we're going, we've got a little waterfall. The bridge used to be basically a log. I'm hoping that they've giving it a bit of an upgrade. Frack, how you doing? After yesterday, Frack, it's lovely and peaceful. The water's really high. It won't be in the moment, that tends to flash and then just drop back down. Angela, you need to all check out Angela's recipes as well. Angela makes some stunning stuff too. Empty from on fire, as you do. Start to get a view of the old bridge. When they built the main road, they built a modern bridge next to it. But it still stands. It's actually it was really warm yesterday. It's cooler today. It was really, really foggy. Proper pea soup fog on the school run. I love this bridge. I've always loved it. The view of it's stunning. I'll go and dump these stones in the car so I'm not dragging them everywhere. We might, depending time-wise, when we come back, we might go through the back of the priory, through the cemetery, back along. Just beautiful. Used to be horses in that little paddock there. I don't know where they've gone. The floods we've had, this was ridiculously high. It was higher than the base of those trees. It was right back and it was right up on here. Signal behave. There's molehills on that side. Should give them a kick over because you never know what they're going to pull out the ground. It's like a bit like rabbits. Rabbits help you excavate. I'll show you what's there under the ground. No, you can't, pizza, can you? And the Roman wall runs along the hilltops that you'll see in a minute. Just on the horizon there, behind the priory. Ooh. You doing? I'll just sit this in the car. How cool's that seat? Car keys help. Wella, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Peter, I got absolutely soaked yesterday. Quick drink is in there. Right, let's go. This was really a humpback bridge. Fishing frustrations, how you doing? Back in the day, this bridge would have been really busy. Horses and carts. So it's a right little humpback. It brings you tight into this spot. Secret, you all right? No, it's fine. You helped me make my mind up where I was going. Secret, when you watch back, right, we've got the priory just there behind those trees. And at the back there, we've got the landslips next to these trees behind them, about 15 feet along. All the stones really burnt. There's been a fire. I think there must have been a building there. And it's been an intense fire because that stone is really charred. No, thank God. I wouldn't bring my dogs on it because Sam would. He would launch himself off here. A little crossing point either side. Peter, there's a bit near Penrith, which is towards Lakeside. You all right, Robert? And you go across with a motorbike. And it said that if you hear someone get on the bike on behind you, now someone did die there. And a mate's husband did it. And sure enough, he felt it. Ooh, what we got? This bridge. When floods further upstream. 1762, I think it said. King James II. We're nearly at this path. Now, when I get to the other end, we're just going to have to turn around because I'm not walking along this road. It's just too dangerous. Nearly there. Yeah, this road. Bad enough in a car. I'm not walking it. All this old stonework. I see, it's not like your signal to drop off. There's not much hope for me if yours is bad. I am in Cumbria, next to a priory that King Edward used as the seat of England for 6 months. While he was up here in battle. The priory's been there from the 1100s. And these rivers and the walk along really service the priory. White feather. Find them everywhere. You okay, Snakes? Lovely to see you. God, we're high. Look at the river right at the bottom. Oh. Sparky, my mate, thank you very, very much. I'm dreading going over this bridge, to be honest, if I can find it. Look at that drop. And this bank's on a tilt. Oh God, I'm going down. Hey, this should be interesting. I've had a really lucky few weeks, Ice. Sparky, you feel a bit more yourself after getting on the live? Signal, don't die on me. Signal drops. So I'll leg it to give me a bit of chance. Yeah, there's no harm in trying. Jeez, this looks iffy. The bank's going. Sweet Jesus. Oh, right. Oh, wow, the waterfall. Wow. Sandstone waterfall. Look at this. And that bank slip. Right. Wow. It's a bit iffy because trees have been falling. Look at that. Wow. That is beautiful. There's like 1, 2, 3 trees upside down in it. Wow. Mel, how you doing? Trees have come down. Oh God, it's a big old log there. That's well and truly snapped. Right, I can get down along the side here. I'm going to be brave and I'm going to do it. Beth, don't tell me off. Oh, it's muddy. Very, very muddy. Don't fall. Please don't fall. There, we're on top of the waterfall. So there's 2 levels to it. Views, eyes, views. So it's not man-made. It's all bedrock filled with tree. Right, I'm going to come down on its beach. There's a little bit here I can get down into. Ooh, what's that? Interesting. Look how clear that water is. Look at that. I'm not going to the edge. Don't tell me off, people. It's actually dammed. The trees have dammed it. How you doing, Mel? Just look how clear that is. Beautiful. Rotten sandstone. Sandstone is just so soft. Just crumbles. Let's have a look along. You never know what you're going to find. This looks like a little wall that's being built. Keep your eyes peeled. Pottery. It's probably... Ooh. That's been a very heavy-duty pot. You've got a pattern on the top too. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. They always ring me when I'm on a live. Ooh, look at that. I really want to get over that side, but I'm going to get soaked. So we're going to go back up and hopefully find another way across. Ooh, look at the veins in that. They're very pretty. You're coming with me, little stone. Right. Stop getting sidetracked. Let's get up the top. There's lots of what looks like fossils in a lot of this. Right, I'm going back up. Salty, how you doing? Easy digging. Oh, Christ. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me get up here. We're going to do ourselves some damage. Just beautiful. Fred, is Fred in? How you doing, Fred? Don't think that's been too long ago that tree's come down. Right, through the mud and back up. Don't fall over and embarrass yourself more than you usually do, Shazat. Right, up we go. Ooh. It's actually a little wall here. There was back in the day. How you doing, Salty? Good morning to you. Another tree down, look. It's like a little rainforest in here. I would love, 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 love a metal detector in here. Can you imagine? Kiwi, how you doing? You all right? That's a big tree that's come down as well. That's huge. Ooh, we're in a little bit of a clearing. I can't remember all of this. Can't remember this at all. It's a long time since I've been down. Where's the path gone? What's up there? Right, this is looking a bit ropey, to be honest. Jeez. The path used to go there, but now it looks like it goes there. Can you see that bank in the background just there? That's where we're meant to be. Damn it. Let's see what happens. And look at all that bank. The other side of that bank in the open field, one day watched a badger and it was running like a greyhound. I've never seen, or you'd never expect them. Art simulation, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. How are you? All right, let's see. I think this is going to be cut off. Another little waterfall just down there, look. Just love the sound of running water. Uh-huh. No, I'm not going to do it. It did cross my mind, but I'm not gonna. How tempting is it though? That is so tempting. Oh, be good, shut it. Well, that tree's going to come down. You see how all the rocks split underneath it? The rock's going to go as well. I'm brilliant. Art simulation, I'm really good. I'm enjoying. I've not been down here for a lot of years. And it's nice to come down and have a look. There's a castle about. Ooh, what do we have here? This looks deliberate. Why am I seeing? I'll have to come back in winter and just have a look at this. That log's been placed. Let's have a look. The tree has stones actually inside the tree. Oh, look there. If a mouse jumps out of here, I'm going to have a heart attack. All those stones, the tree is sucked in. Oh, that one comes out. How cool is that? The stone is welded into the tree. The more lies, you're right. Look at that. This is the top of the little waterfall. Nice old wall. Very old wall. Now, what have we got under here? Is this one? Signal will probably down me because I'm right under a tree. Oh, look at all this. Is that some red to do? That looks like lime. Got sandstone, that one. What can we see inside there? If anything runs out. That was a really good hidey hole for a squirrel to hide its winter feeds. Just beautiful. We'll have a little walk along here and then we'll turn back. Because I can't walk along the road, it's just not worth it. I think it pulls you away from the river. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Nice little meadow. Have we got any hazelnuts on here? Lovely old oak trees. We've actually got a stone quarry. I can hear the machinery. So we're near the back of it. Let's have a look where this takes you down to before we turn. This is one thing I like about the misty and dewy mornings. The spider web's all pretty. Yeah, it's not taking us back down. We'll head back and I'll take you through the prairie. Everyone's a look at that waterfall. Carl, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Are you live later, Carl? I'm really pleased that it let me have signal. I was worried that it'd kick me off. Because it's a real deep, sharp-sided gorge. That oak tree has lost a limb the size of the other trees around it. It's huge. I don't particularly like autumn. It makes me sad. Everything's dying back. But one thing I like about autumn is the smells. I just love it. I think down the river, it gets all your senses going. And that I love. See, I don't care reason because everything's dying. Look at that. Everything's dying. And it's going to be gone for another year. The nights are drawing in. God, this is a bit iffy. All this stone bank. Nah, looks odd. Maybe it's just to hold it back. Ah, it is. You've got another one there, look. I wish they would come and cut the ivy back off the trees. Right, in chat, who would consider going across that tree to the other side? Who would consider doing it? Is it only me that's got the idiot gene that thinks it's possible? It is possible. Definitely possible. Well, I've got my sensible head on. I need to remember. See? It's wedged in this side and it's wedged in that side into the stone over there. Demi, all right, exactly. Be good, Shaz. See? I can be good. Lovely little waterfall there onto the main before the main one. That pottery I picked out before looks like a farmhouse type pottery. I know him. I'm going to tell him off. Benny, 1981. Naughty, naughty. Who else have we got signed on trees? Who have we got there? CGL. You often get the Carlisle footballers at CA1, they do. Look at that. I definitely will come back in winter. So you can really see the gorge. And those trees die back. I know who he is. I thought that was a squirrel sticking out. It's a branch. No, that oak is a bit iffy. It's too slippy or I'll go down there. I like the landslips and stuff because it exposes what they're hiding. I wonder if TH and SM are still together. That looks like 1970 or 89. 79, I think. TNC, that's new. Naughty. Secret Blackburn, no, I was a good girl. Then you get the quiet. Before you get the waterfall. Should I? Let's have a look. Making your sniffles worse. Yay, it's not bad. Oh, we've got some more bricks with names on. Right, how am I going to get down? Looks like people have been going down here. And I've got a branch to hold. Not a very big branch, but I've got a branch. Has it got any names on? That's a question. But I go on? I'll go under the branch. Hang on. Ooh, I nearly snapped the branch that I'm trying to hold on to. Right, change hands. I'm right-handed. There, did it? Now the only issue is getting back up. Ooh, what's that? That is really heavy. Any idea what this is? It's brass. Screw couples at each end. It's got a lot of open stones wrapped in it, like. Is that stone actually? I think they were bricks at one time. Because they're drilled through. No, they can't be bricks. Right. Sandstone. Drill through. 2 pieces on a rope. We've got that brass end coupling and that brass coupling. Hunting and stuff, how you doing? This, I think, was drainage pipe. Possibly. Maybe not, it could be a tile. Bricks back in the day especially had where they were made on them. That's interesting. My pocket's full, you know that. Right, where's that brick I saw with the name on it? There. Moon. Is it that way? Killer moon. Oh, getting spodged on. And what's this one? Oh, nice one, Jamie. What do we have here? Scotia. Nice bank of sand. Hiya. Hiya. Look at that. People think I'm mad, I'm talking to myself. What else do we have? Oh, nice bit of quartz. Modern cups. Sea signal, let me go this way. Nice one, Jamie. 2 people appeared with a dog up there and they'll give me funny looks. Never mind. What else have we got? Trying to watch my feet. Lots and lots of bricks. Oh, there's so many bricks. Oh, look at that cliff face there. That's beautiful. Oh, God, hi. Are you sat in the hairdressers yet, Sazzy? For your 5 hours. Ooh, what's that? Look at the layers in that. That's quartz running through it. That's really pretty. It's like the red. It's red and pink and full of quartz. I'm boring. I never stray away from blonde. There's another one, look. See the veins in that one? How red, Sazzy? Brown red or red red glowing? Light bulb red. Sandstone's really rotted on there. It's turning back to sand. I haven't seen any fish. There's some more of that sandstone that I've picked up. See the veining through it? It's not as sharply veined as the one in my hand. Sorry, I spun you. Sorry about that. See the vein work in there in the layers. Split on the layers. Interesting. But it's a bit big to carry. It's very hard for sandstone. Here, I've still got a bit of smurf. I am still slightly smurfed. It's well and truly torn me hair. Right, I'll go back up. In theory. Can I get up that way? I think I can. Very soft ground. Very soft. Ooh. Interesting footprints. Right, back up. My boots are going to be all claggy. And I'm back up. Yeah, they look beautiful. They might not be gemstones or anything like that. But they're beautiful, cleaned up. Hiya.
Yeah, that was there.
Yeah, it's still kind of got tinge of blue. Not as bad as it was. Yeah, back at the waterfall. See, that would be a bit dicey to cross because it's on such a slant. And it's covered in moss. Hopefully you can hear the waterfall starting. It's well and truly dammed at the top there. Should maybe be cleared out. There's no chance of them getting these trees out there. There's no way to get to them. It's going to look gorgeous in the winter again. This is all really new. The leaves aren't really dying. The frost has had those ones. There's a nest in the middle. Wow. I'd like to have a look in the bottom of the waterfall. I'd say that's about 20 foot, 20-foot drop. Secret, look at the veining in that. And there's some smaller pieces of it. So really, that's more red, that's more purpley red. I do like those. There's another one. Same stone. If the tree must have slipped down from there. Signal went in the bottom where it let me have signal before. Review, did it look good? All gooey and stringy cheese. Here, I don't know if it's a local thing, hominy pie, sliced potatoes, sliced onions, and cheese in layers. Lush. That little bang was a bit of a leg burner with pockets and hands full of stones. Feel better soon, Demi? Right, I'll go dump these and we'll go through the back of the prairie, through the field. If you look at how wide the road is, and if you've got a milk wagon, it's a nightmare in a car, never mind walking, you can't get out of the way. So I refuse to walk that road. Right, I'm going to go and empty my pockets. Someone's hit the bollard. If daughter's driving lesson went really well, you reckon she's... Right, look at this. I think it's been a water trough. It has, I'm right. Old sandstone water trough there, look. That may have been there for the horses. Shoot, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'll quickly march down this grass off the road. I hate it. That was probably a water trough for the horses as they go past, way back in the day. Ooh. Our local chippy, brilliant. They still use dripping mixed in. They do a fish patty, and there's fish in the middle and slices of potato fried in the batter. Oh, lush. Our middle school, it's Catholic, but they always have fish on the menu on a Friday. Back up on the original bridge. If signal, let me show you that carving again. had a real issue there. On you rock. Ooh, sorry about that noise there. A book flew into me. I got lots of sheeples and a butterfly. Oh, I've got a little black sheep. I've kind of got to walk through them to get back. Harry is back. I got totally kicked off. Bird's nest in the bank just along there. Shelley, love you. Okay, Shelley. There, we're next to the priory. It's just there. That must have been the water. And for all it's just a field, it's got to be a hard graft to carry water all the way from here to there. Finders Keepers, how you doing? Salty, you're wrong. Signal, behave. Adrian, and all sorts. This comes down off the moors, but not the moors that I've taken you on. These are Hadrian's Wall side, so the opposite side to where we've been. Nice thick quartz. The storms that ravaged Carlisle ravaged us too. This river has totally changed its course. It used to run on that side, but that's now become an island and it runs the other. Look at all the sparkles. Hide that. Look at all the sparkles in that. Ooh, and he dropped it. Well, it looks like it's off a heron. That's huge. A heron feather. No geese here though, SB. Very rare we get them anyway. What's on, Adrian? Oh, leg pain, not good at all. You have my sympathy. It's hard to live with, I know. I just listen. Lush. Now the kids used to swim around here. It used to be a really big, deep pool. Having a good look because you just don't know what has been washed up on here. Well, the water's stained. Look how clear. Where this tree is, there used to be a really deep pool that the kids swam in here. And clean. Heavenly. Where the cliff faces are, where the salmon martin's nest. The water's really high. You can see that sandbank just in the background there. It's brown because it's come off the moors. It runs through the peat, it filters it, and dyes it. Spotty sycamore leaves. Just saw something I wanted to pick up and now I can't see it. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. How far can we get? Not very far. Got all the sediment layers through. If I remember rightly, there were some interesting things showing up around that side. Oh, it's a tree. How nice is that though? Back up. It'd be brilliant for a metal detector and a mag. Don't even much point on this stretch because it's changed track, but further down that way, it's where it was. Shelley, I got soaked to the bone yesterday. My boots are still wet. There's a priory. So we walk along the bank and then through the back. Finders keepers, it's getting a bit of an obsession, you know, finding pretty stones. You've got the bird nests all the way along this bank. So you probably got the rain that we had from yesterday. Right, hopefully I don't go surfing. Can I? Or further along go down? Yeah, it's a lot cooler today. See all the stone layers through there. Hello, sheeples. I didn't even know I was there. It's getting warm now. It was really cold this morning and foggy. Right, hang on, I'll get there. I might paint that. So I'll come back after the live and just take a couple of screenshots of that. I'll go the other way. God, that looks good as well. I might just paint that. Where do I want it? There. See the odd fish rise. Hopefully I'm going to find where I hit the path to go straight into the back of the churchyard. The back of the priory that we've been in. Tiny little spider. On my mucky hands. As I've been playing with stones. Yeah, we've got a signpost. Shelley, I'm looking forward to you getting back. Day by day. Right, this signpost is pointing straight across and I can see the gate. But I'll be good and go to where it looks like the path is. Shelley, love you. Do anything for you. Right, here's my signpost. And it's pointing me straight in. Sheeple, don't chase me. Don't start with the one secret black bear. Thank you very much. I'm not going wrangling sheep. It's been a hard year on it, Shelley. A very hard year. So we've got the remains of the building. Now this was where the kitchen was. Those huge fireplaces inside there. Fireplaces upstairs as well, they were enormous. Secret is love Shelley's dogs. Gorgeous. Where's the gate? I think I'm going to the gate. I'm quite sure. I think. Am I? Must be. No, I wish I had. Those tombs in there are out of this world. And that porcelain one of the little girl, it's just wow. It looks real. Yes, I've come to the right part of the fence. Got the sky. Icy Diamond, how you doing? It's a priory. King Edward ruled England from here for 6 months. He was up to fight. I was going under the tree. Oh. I'm looking at the star and the fence isn't there. I just walked through like everyone else. The old church that I filmed before was gifted by the priory. Stone used from Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall is in those trees at the back there. That hill, you can just see. Hadrian's Wall right there. Now, some of Hadrian's Wall was robbed for parts of this building. It was used for farmhouses, priory, the old churchyard, the church down there. It first appears in records in the 1100s. Just look at that. You can see where the roof was there. And we had a roof on here. And here in the courtyard, the king would walk around. Yeah, that was the kitchen. That big place there. That tower. Just stunning. I'll link in the description when I came here. We've got a famous person in the graveyard. We've got lots of earls and gentry, but locals too. But we've got Addison, who discovered Addison's disease. He's here. So we have a lot of fancy headstones in here, purely because of the wealth of the people that came, wanted to be here. Can we read anything of this one? In memory of, it says Mark, it's an unusual name for back then. He died in 1795. Further that way is a more modern graveyard, so I'm not taking you there. Thomas Warnock, now that's a local name, Warnock. 1812, 1867. What surprises me about this area is the age that people were living to. 1821. In my years, no pompous honours claim, the vain parade of monumental fame, to be there praise the last great shall rear, the spottle innocence that sleepeth here. We've got the old stylized S's. Now they will use normal S's like there, but they also use those stylized ones. Spotless, I presume. (1861). 42. A lot of these are farmers as well. There's whole rows that are the same family. 1857, Elizabeth, daughter of Robert and Anne Dobson. 2 months, 1 year and 2 months. A lot of children. George Dobson, 1857. There's some absolutely beautiful, beautiful stones in here. And that's a really old one, but it's just too worn, as is this. Now, like the other old graveyard, we get the carving on the back. It's getting your head around the lettering, because the S's will be an S, but but they're also an F, a tall F without the strike. I've got here one with a coat of arms on. This one's crossed on this side. What does this say? Can I read it? Alas, how changed that lovely flower which blooms, and she is in heart, fair fleeting comfort and hour. Fair fleeting comfort of an hour, how soon we shall call to part. I'll just show this one with a coat of arms. These two with coat of arms on the back. You get a lot of sand timers, you get skull and crossbones in a lot. Look at that. For coat of arms. Dave, how you doing, mate? You alright? Oh god, I'm trying this. Ha! Now this one, the stonemasons have drawn, like, remember when you were a kid at school and your piece of paper would have 3 lines to keep you writing in? The sandmason's done the same look, but it's done them too deep. Here, no idea, lie. Freeform or pain. Can you see that one? This one is pretty much the same. I presume these are the same family. Can't see the front faces, they've gone. Where is Addison? I think he's over here. It was really well-to-do people. Oh, got a cross on this one. I hadn't noticed this one before. Now, these are old. These have the kind of stonework that we see in the 1600 grades at the other one. So we have Here Lieth Man. Oh God, I can't quite make you out. Of John Hell of Banks. We've got a cross on this one. Let's go around. And they're just 2 degraded on the front. Right, Addison's in here, I think. The local earls and lords are here too, and I found Addison's grave as well. I love this tree. There you go. Team Lynch, thank you very much for coming in. In memory of Thomas Addison, MD, son of Joseph and Sarah Addison, died June 29th, 1860, aged 65. For 36 years, physician to Guy's Hospital, London. And he discovered Addison's disease. Lovely little tomb. Love this tree. I'll stand back and get you a look at this tree. I startled all those people. Yeah, how cool is that? Cass, how you doing? I absolutely love that tree. Still alive on one side, not sure how. Right, I'll go back round that way. The carving on a lot of the older stones is very stylised too. They all have that same style. Stonemasons in part of the 1800s didn't think about the spacing of the letters and the spacing of the word. And if they started a word off and it wouldn't fit in, they just carried the word on the next line and split the word up. Yeah, all right, legend, thanks for coming in. And, lovely view of the Priory. Love to get up on that balcony. But I don't really want to blag to get up there. Oh, this one's 1815 and he was aged 70 years old. This one, this is you, yes you are, aged 94 years. 1825 and living to 94 years is insane. He was a farmer. A lot of the farms around here are still of that name. William, their son, who died in 1855. They lost a few children, but back in the day, that's what happened. But living to 94 years old in the early 1800s is insane. It just doesn't happen. Country living. You okay, T. Lynch? Country living. It seems to have done the world of good around here. 1835. Some really pretty ones at this end. Oh, I can hear a nuthatch. It'll come along here. Now that's an old one. 1763. Here lies the body of John Robson of. They've done it here as well, look. The word starts there and it ends on that line. Here's another really old one, 1726. Here lies the body of a Robson, Asken, and was there from the castle. He parted his life 1726, aged 69. His wife, I can't make the dates out. It's always this kind of stylized writing and these really old ones. Ah, get in, Cass. It's got to look brilliant. We'll go this way. Someone's had a go at cleaning these up. 1856. Really pretty masonry. Some, I need to look up the meaning. Almost have, it's like curtains, it's like a stage that's on the stone, on the back. Now that's old. 1735. And look at this one, it's sunken right in, so you can't read it all. The detail on that. (1824). Oh, in 1834 and living to 88 years. That's some going. It's unusual. Look at this monster. It is massive. I'm 5'8". I've got to be 7 foot tall. Gotta be. In memory of Matthew Foster, son of Joseph. 1815, age 20. Can't quite make out the. That's enormous. Catherine, wife of Thomas, 58 in 1902. Here's another really fancy one. Another Foster, 1853. 1832. Here we go, is that stylized writing of a really old one. We've got 1809. I believe that's 1809. The memory of Eleanor, of Thomas and Eleanor. Fosters, more Fosters. 1809. One daughter died 28th of May 1809, age 5. Another daughter died June 15th, 1809. Another daughter died June 17th, 1809. I can't quite make out the boy. So they lost 1, 2, 3. 3 children. May, June, in 2 months. I wonder what disease was travelling around the country at that point in time. Grass is a bit long, so I'm watching where I put my feet. That's lush. I really like that one. Right, we'll cross lanes. A nice cross. We'll have a look over there. 1940. There's no kind of set pattern really. They're all scattered, all different dates. I mean, family will have bought plots and areas. Here lies the body of John Foster William, William Gill. John Foster of William Gill. So again, they've split the word into 2. He died May 26th, 1795, aged 25 years. A lot of Fosters. Don't think that cross one's as old as it looks. And it'll come across the top for these ones. Wow, let me see your date, because you are very old. God, it's going like him. These ones are a bit collapsed, and they're giving me the heebie-jeebies because you can see inside them. Walking in a floating spider's webs. Another really old one. And just look at that. Look at it. Isn't that stunning? And here lies the body of Hannah, the daughter of Luke and Francis. In April 1778. That must be one running to be one of the oldest. Oh, this one's interesting. Again, very old. We'll check the other side. The rabbits are sitting on that one, using it to play. This should be a 1600 one, I believe. July. That's a 1700 one, I think. I can't make it out. Again, always on it. The oldest. And the coat of arms. So I'll come out the front of the priory to where the stone cross was. Ivan's cut back, 1872. Shelley rocks. Shelley, I adore you. I haven't noticed these before, you know. I've got some and then to put against the wall. The writing looks a bit too degraded to see anything but the old. 1729, I think that one. No, that's an age. walking through where the spiders were left, front and centre. They were the people that think I'm mad that I passed in the wood. I'll just wait. Oh, I don't know how to read this one. Yeah, can't work it out. Again, this is humongous. You've got cherubs on this one, and you've got like the curtain around it. 1826. It's huge. Gosh, everyone's amazing. Absolutely amazing. All in their own right. Even there, we'll just walk through here. And I'll have to let you go because my battery's going to die. Just look at that. There you go. So I'm going to thank you all for coming. I'm going to have to end before this phone dies on me. Thanks for having me while away a few hours. And I'll see you all again. I'll be live again Monday. I'm grounded on weekends. Actually, I've got a couple of videos I can probably premiere. So let me get a picture of that. So if I don't see you all, have an amazing weekend. Let's get out the sun's rays. There we go. Yeah, stunning. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye, everyone.